Hey, hola, hola. Buenos días a todos. Good morning, everyone. And hope you guys are having a great Wednesday so far. And today, I just wanted to came to talk to you about a little bit of where the moon is gonna be tonight and for the upcoming days, and to share with you a little bit of the Divine Feminine Oracle, and to see what the tarot has for us for this last days of January. I just shuffled the deck, and this is the card that came out, which is Our Lady of Guadalupe. En español, la Virgen de la Guadalupe, ¿verdad? She's the Empress of Protection, and she says, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. When we begin our days, we oftentimes forget the importance of just be grateful because we are awake, because it's another day. And Our Lady of Guadalupe, la Virgen de Guadalupe, is always there to protect their children, let's put it that way. And she says, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Most of the times we don't realize how loved we are. Muchas veces de verdad que no nos damos cuenta de todo el amor que tenemos alrededor de nosotros y de lo importante que es aprender a valorar esto y aprender a agradecerlo, porque no todo el mundo quizás tiene ese privilegio y es difícil, y muchas veces las personas no se dan cuenta y demás, pero es algo con lo cual debemos trabajar, ¿verdad? Un poquito, y darnos cuenta de que debemos ser agradecidos por todo ese amor que nos rodea. Y en este caso, gracias Keila, un besote. La Virgen de Guadalupe lo que nos dice definitivamente es que estamos siempre protegidos. ¿Por qué? Por esa fuerza divina mayor que nosotros, ¿verdad? Más fuerte que nosotros, que algunos le llaman universo, que otros le llaman Dios, que otros le llaman, no sé, mil nombres, porque pues así es, divinidad, etcétera, etcétera. No importa el nombre que usted le dé, esa fuerza que está allá afuera, que es mucho más grande que nosotros, esa fuerza siempre nos tiene protegidos y nos tiene envueltos en amor y nos abraza con amor. Y hay que aprender a agradecer esto, hay que aprender a reconocerlo. We should learn to acknowledge the love that we are held on daily and how the divine protects us on a daily basis. Pecamos mucho de no darnos cuenta de esas cositas tan chiquititas. Y es tan importante vivir, just live and be grateful, vivir agradecido, and understand that we are always protected and we are always held in love by the universe, by the divine, by God, by whoever you want to call it. So with this said, I'm just going to talk quickly about where the moon will enter today and for how long it's going to be there. It's not going to be, I think, until what? I will tell you in a bit. Okay, Saturday, it will change. So the moon will enter today, Aries, right? We should use this energy to kind of initiate our ideas. And if we planted seeds during the last Aquarius new moon, this is the perfect time for us to say or plan how we are going to take action and get things done towards those seeds that we planted. It's gonna be an emotionally powerful few days, right? and the moon will change again on Saturday. It will enter Taurus. But right now, I advise you to, if you use the new moon cycle, the past new moon that was last weekend, to make a vision board, to set intentions, or any of that. These few days, today, tomorrow, and Friday, are great days for you to just sit down, plan ahead, and say, okay, I want to do this, and I want to do it like this. And take that next step towards taking actions and get things done. Because we're approaching, on Friday it will be the first quarter moon phase, and this phase it connects with everything, and it brings that energy for us to start manifesting and visualizing, right, all these things that we want to accomplish, or we want to manifest during this year. And if we set our intentions for this year, these days are the perfect days for us to work on all that. So take action, plan how you're going to do it, find just as many creative ways to get things done, and then start like crossing those that you think are not going to suit you, and work with those things with what you have. That's the first thing. Work with what you have. Because sometimes we tend to just step back a little bit because I don't have money, I cannot do this because of this, and we're always making up excuses. It's time for you to stop making up excuses and to just work towards it. Take action. Action, action, action at all times. Okay? So now I'm just gonna see what the few days, the last days of January will bring to us. So, okay, I don't have to do much. There we go. Let me check with my pendulum to see. Okay. So basically, what we're going to have here today, and maybe during the day tomorrow, I have here the Temperance. Temperance is the card of balancing two forces, all that has to do with like fire and water, and to whatever we do, to do it in moderation. This is also the card of healing, of renewal. So try to just work with that part of you, work with that is how can I put it in a way that you guys can understand. Just try to work with all that comes from within your heart, because this card is attached to what is our heart chakra, and we carry so much stuff, and this first month of the year had been like crazy in many ways. A lot is happening around the world, so it's time for us to try to find that point, that that space where we can just meditate a little bit about and reflect a little bit about all those things that have been going on, so we can find balance, so we can find that energy that can bring us that sense of renewal, that sense of healing, that sense of, okay, things are gonna be okay. Because we are focusing so much and all the negative stuff that we tend to not notice the good around us. January is gonna end with changes. January is gonna end with, like the tower says right here. I know for many people around the world, a lot of dreams shatter over this month because of all the chaos and all the difficulties and sad situations that had been going on. But do not focus on the negative aspect, like I said before, because this is also a time for healing and a time for renewal. this card, the Tower, even though it brings shattered dreams and maybe a few disasters and things that we thought were going to be in a certain way but ended up being in another way, this is the end of the month, and this is what we want. We want that this month ends soon. We want this, all these crazy things that have been going on around the world, those, the stuff going on in Middle East, the stuff going on in Australia, now in Jamaica, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and all that had been going on in China, it's a lot. And if we put our energy individually to start sending light, to start sending love, to start sending healing, trust me, it will eventually work collectively. And we will be able to heal the earth's soul, the humanity's soul. And the Tower is also a card of awakening. A lot of people let their ego just rule them. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. And we are humans, we all make mistakes. We all make that silly mistake most of the time of letting our thoughts control us, of letting our ego just become that force that drives us, and that it's okay, because it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's okay to say no. It's okay not to feel good, and it's okay to believe that what we are thinking is the truth, and it is what it is. But the Tower is a card of awakening. It's a card of acknowledging that we need to break that pride, that we need to rip that apart, that we need to, detach from our ego if we want to keep moving forward. And it's a card of awakening, once again I said, and I believe that the world, humanity, is awakening. I believe that changes are going to come to all of us, like around the world. I believe that with this card saying that this is going to be the end of the month, all this phenomena that have been going on are bringing a sense of awakening in humanity around the world. And that is a positive aspect in all this negativity and in all this weird crap that have been going on. So I advise you people, no se enfoquen en lo negativo. Vamos a tratar de entender que aunque la carta de la torre, ¿verdad?, trae desastres, trae sueños rotos y todo eso, también es una carta que trae un despertar, que nos hace decirle a nuestro ego, no, hasta aquí llegaste, enough is enough, and it breaks you free from your ego. So focus on the positive aspects that this card brings instead of the negativity it can also bring into your life. Y a mí me gusta siempre enfatizar en los aspectos positivos, porque pues muchas veces las personas ven las cartas y dicen, ay, pero eso tan feo, aquello y lo otro. Sí, está feo. Sí, es como todo. Not everything is peaches and cream. Not everything is roses, right? We need to learn in life how to, how to just allow things to be. Allow them to be, allow those negative aspects be. Do not let them stay. Just let them be and say bye to them. Say, okay, I know you're there. Thanks for visiting, but I don't want you staying. And that way you're going to be able to keep moving forward. And that's what we want in life. We want to evolve. We want to grow. We want to keep moving forward. So with this said, I will do my monthly reading for February, and will upload a video on Friday, hopefully, for you on my YouTube channel. So I invite you all to go visit the YouTube channel, Healing Faces. I invite you to subscribe to it, and also to leave us a little love by just clicking that thumbs up and leave us a like. And that way you're gonna see how these two cards today relate to the reading of the month. the video is when you open the page of the group, the video is the first thing that you're going to find, the video of the tarot reading for January. So things are going to be getting better. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. There's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of healing to do. There's a lot of acceptance. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of ambition and visualizing and planting new seeds so the world and the earth can heal. We have damaged the earth so freaking much that just saying, okay, enough is enough, and it's time for you to awaken. It's time for you to know what you're doing wrong. It's time for you to realize that I deserve respect. I deserve love as well, because I'm the one that supports all of you. Así que vamos a tratar de darle ese amor a la Madre Tierra, ¿verdad? A Gaia, a la Pachamama. Paula here loves that word. Ay, Keila, pues, life. Hay que tratar de volver a conectarnos, de volver a encontrar esas raíces, de plantarlas fuertes y de simplemente dejar las cosas existir y despertar, ¿sabe? Que nuestra conciencia esté plenamente despierta y presente en el hoy. Hay que dejar de vivir en lo que era, en cómo era, porque todas estas dificultades, todos estos fenómenos naturales, todas estas situaciones negativas van a traer cambios, y por eso están pasando, porque van a traer cambios radicales, van a traer cambios, y ya todas esas cosas que venimos arrastrando por cientos de años no van a ser más, créanme, no van a ser, y lo vamos a poder ver. Lo vamos a poder ver. Sí va a traer sufrimiento. Es como todo. Quizás no vaya a ser todo tan bonito inmediatamente, pero sí lo vamos a poder ver. Y lo vamos a poder ver si comenzamos con nosotros mismos. Cuando nosotros comenzamos a poner de nuestra parte, ¿verdad? Y comenzamos a trabajar con nuestro proceso de sanación, con nuestro proceso de evolución aquí en la Tierra, todo va, everything just start falling into place. And that's the most important thing in life. Todo cae en su sitio. Así que yo les invito a ustedes a que cualquier cosa que les ha estado pasando durante esta semana, miren, that's nothing compared to a lot of things that other people are going on in the world. All those kids that suffer from hunger, all those kids that doesn't have their parents, all those elders that are suffering because they don't have family to take care of them. No, it's not time to hold grudges. It's time just to heal, to let things go, and to just be. And be at peace, and be in alignment with what your heart really compels you to do. And remember, we're always protected by the divine, and La Virgen de la Guadalupe is reminding us that today, that we are held in love. Estamos abrazados y protegidos por el amor siempre de la divinidad, ¿verdad? Así que the other day I did a live, but I did it on my Facebook page, talking a little bit about how fragile life is, and that is one of the biggest lessons life teaches us. We're here today, but we don't know where we're going to be tomorrow. And I wrote something and I shared it with you guys, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I said that we should never let grudges and anger last longer than our own life. You don't want to live a life like that. No queremos vivir una vida cargando rencores y corajes, ¿verdad? Y no queremos que eso dure más que nuestra propia vida, porque a veces no realizamos que en un abrir y cerrar de ojos quizás no estemos, y lo que se va a quedar es esa esencia de nosotros. Y si nosotros nos vamos con coraje, con rencores, con culpas, con miedo, eso se queda, ¿verdad? Esa energía se queda vagando, esa energía se queda suelta por ahí, y nosotros no queremos que los que están cerca de nosotros sufran. Por ende, nosotros queremos encontrar balance, nosotros queremos crecer, nosotros queremos encontrar paz y queremos evolucionar en este plano terrenal. So with this say, I'm going to leave you guys. I don't have any more spaces for tarot reading this week, but I do have some for next week. If you're interested, I advise you to let me know today or tomorrow, because then it might get up full. So, and I won't have spaces. I'm only taking 3 or 4 people during the week only. So I get time to deal with myself, the house, the kids, the husband, and all that stuff, and other stuff that I have to do. Plus, on Monday it's my birthday, and I'm not gonna work Monday. So, with this say, I just invite you to try to find balance, to start your healing process. And like I say, I'm always here to help and to offer you guidance towards it. Si a usted le interesa comenzar su proceso de sanación y no sabe por dónde comenzar, siéntase en la libertad de contactarme, ¿verdad? Porque aquí estoy yo para guiarlo durante ese proceso, para que comiencen, porque todos somos capaces de encontrar sanación en nosotros mismos. Todos somos capaces de amarnos más, de valorarnos más. Y eso es algo sumamente importante. Ayer yo tuve una conversación por texto con mi esposo mientras él estaba trabajando. And I just had this thought and I needed to share it with him. And I say to him, you know something, I do love the woman I am and the woman I've become at this point. And I do love so much that woman that I become next to you. And I just say, you know something, thank you. Because you got all the best of me out. And it's important for us to give them that, to give whoever help us that gratitude, to value whoever brings us a hand to help in our process. Y yo estoy más que agradecida porque ese hombre ha sido más que paciente con todos mis procesos y has been really understanding. Y para mí eso vale muchísimo. El hecho de que él entienda, el hecho de que él me apoye, el hecho de que esté ahí es sumamente importante, y de que esté ahí sin juzgarme, de que esté ahí solamente dejando mi proceso ser. Eso para mí vale muchísimo. Así que agradezcan a esa persona que tienen cerca, que les está guiando, y envíenle siempre bendiciones y mucho amor y salud, porque créanme que no todo el mundo encuentra a alguien que pueda ofrecerle ese poquito, ¿verdad?, de guía para que usted pueda seguir avanzando en la vida. Bueno, con esto les dejo. My gratitude, love, light and love always with you guys. Thank you for being with me here today again, and kisses, and may you have end of the week filled with many great things, with many positive aspects, and with lots of love.